I've sat with parents and with family members overwhelmed with the grief of losing their child to suicide. And I keep thinking, it doesn't have to be this way. We have to find ways to stop this, and it's time to take action. My sincere hope is that this paper moves governments, communities, and community leaders to mobilize our calls to action on issues related to youth suicide. Suicide amongst young people in Canada is preventable. We can no longer tolerate the inaction of federal, provincial, and territorial governments. As the second leading cause of death for youth in Canada, there should be calls from coast to coast to coast for a proper and meaningful response. As part of our work, the Council has been actively monitoring what the provincial, territorial, and federal governments are doing to address the issue of young people who end their lives by suicide in Canada. While much work has been done by the Council to better understand this issue, we have also called for governments to take concrete action to address it. The human cost of losing so many young people to suicide is an issue of concern for this Council, as it is for all Canadians.
You know, since 2013-17, there was 1,174 youth ages 8 to 19 years that died by suicide. So, but pocketed, I mean, that's all children across Canada. But when you look at different provinces, and we'll all have our different stories about this, but with Indigenous children and youth, those numbers skyrocket. So in our province, for instance, it's 6 times for female Indigenous youth compared to their non-Indigenous counterparts. It's 6 times greater, or 29 times greater. And for our males, it's 6 times greater. So it's really significant in our Indigenous communities.